Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at RingCentral Coliseum. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your Oakland Athletics.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Jimmy Everett.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Nick.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Max Muncy.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Nick Senzel watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down.
Easy out, plays it first.
The 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike one. Out to short. Over to first. That is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
The pitch. There's a strike. Mac, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is downstairs. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
This is Yasel Antuna.
We got one out here.
And first offering is fouled off. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Second inning here, no score.
Hey, here we go.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air.
You got it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
Batting
We all
six.
know those could
The
be a little
second
tricky,
baseman.
especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Muncy.
Max Muncy up next for the A's. Muncy hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Baden collects it. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. As we go to the last of the third, here's Corey Lee.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Matt back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. Just missed.
Outside.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
This to third. Baden handles the chance. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Here's Leody Taveras. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there for strike one.
Yeah, we got one here.
And the righty deals. Strike two.
Down. 0-2.
The pitch.
That's
Going
a
to count
ball.
1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Lazaro
2 outs,
Armenteros.
base is empty. Here's Lazaro Armenteros. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And that's in there for strike one.
Come on now. Here we go.
And the right-hander deals.
Nope,
And there's
that's
the
a
ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, we got 2.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A's go quickly and quietly there. And we are still scoreless. Back here in the East Bay. Bottom 4. Now it's the right
The
fielder,
Athletic.
Jimmy Everett.
The right fielder, Jimmy
There's
Everett.
a strike at the knees. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 15, designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
Now it's Nick Senzel.
1 out now, 1 out.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1 down, base is empty. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tyler Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tyler Freeman. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
On the corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, 2 here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Athletics hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. Still no score. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland,
A's,
Kyle Stowers.
The first baseman, Kyle
There's a strike.
Stowers.
There's a swing and a miss.
Count 0 and 2.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the third baseman, Yasel Antuna.
And here is Yasel Antuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The A's yet to pick up a hit here.
Here we go, boys.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
And that is
strikes.
strike 2.
Away.
The wind and the pitch. That's towards center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, second
1
baseman,
down. And the batter now, Max Muncy. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. At the belt and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
I got to count.
Well,
2
with
and 2.
the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And Tuna over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes,
The
the sort of
catcher,
pitch you're
number 5.
hoping for. A bit of a mistake,
Corey.
and I'd say in a very hittable
Lee.
location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Corey Lee will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
0 and 1.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. The A's strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in for Oakland, Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody.
There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so
fielder,
far
number 23,
not showing a ton of signs of
Lazaro.
fatigue.
Armenteros.
Next up for the A's, Lazaro Armenteros. In there for strike 1. 2 of the most potent offenses in the
Hey, we
game
got one.
squaring off. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Count. 0-2.
0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The 1-2. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total.
The right
And
fielder,
pitchers are
number 6,
looking to have a strikeout per
Jimmy
inning. I mean, that's excellent work.
Everett.
The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now the right fielder, Jimmy Everett. And fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
No ball,
2.
strikes.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Oakland's
The
DH,
Athletics.
Nick
The
Senzel.
designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
And there's the strike.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count,
Hey,
but when
nobody
you're
out
down,
now.
you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Hey, come on,
Tyler
now,
Freeman, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
I got it.
Alfonso makes the grab. 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Bounce to the left side. McLean picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yasel Antuna. Matt back to work.
Yasel.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
0-1 now. That one missed.
Hey, nobody gone now. Hey, here we go now.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up.
You go. You go.
I got it. I got it. Mine,
Baden
mine.
makes the play, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing
Now
on it.
back,
Just got
second
underneath it a little
baseman.
bit and popped it up.
Max Muncy.
Now it's the second baseman,
One out
Max
here. We got
Muncy.
one.
And that's in there for strike 1. And he deals. Strike 2.
All right, come on now.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so
The
far.
catcher,
No runs across
Corey.
either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
McCall tossed to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Bottom 9. Digging in for Oakland. Leody
Athletics.
Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody.
There's a strike.
Taveras.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
The pitch. On the ground. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Armenteros in the box again, takes a strike.
Hey, double them up. Let's go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Oh, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So digging in, Jimmy Everett. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hey, get a 2-ball right here. What do you say?
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Taveras leads off first with 1 away. And here it comes. And down on strikes. 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Nick Senzel. That one pushed foul.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Hey, get us out of here, huh?
Beatty. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals add another to their winning streak.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.